Are we live? Are we live? Check. 1, 2. I think we're live. Are we live? Oh my god, I got an ad on my own stream. I think we're live. I was literally... Oh my god. Okay, we're live. I was just live for UFC Baku. UFC Azerbaijan. I'm going to do a separate video on this. Oh my god. John Jones is just officially retired, boys. It's over. What up, dude? Didn't get to watch the fight night. Hopefully it was good. We're live right now. The fight night was solid, man. The fight night was solid. It wasn't like crazy good. John Jones is officially retired. Yeah, I literally was live for about 6.5 hours, and then this news dropped. So I wanted to do a little stream and talk to you guys about it, and then I'll do obviously a video and whatever the case may be. Where does he? I'm gonna look for the clip where he says it exactly. This is crazy. John Jones is done, brother. Oh my god. Sorry. He actually retired. This is awesome. Will I get copyright if I pull up the post fight press conference? I think so, right? I'm looking for the clip. I'm skipping ahead. Skipping ahead. Jones is such a puss, bro. I hope everyone rags on him. Yeah, I think he's going to get shitted on by everybody now. Dana should get shitted on. He said this fight was going to happen. It was official. What happened, Dana? What happened, Dana? Who missed weight? He shitted on Oral By for missing weight? Okay. Okay, I don't know who this is. I'm looking for the Jones moment. Look on the UFC Twitter. Let me see. I'm looking at the press conference. I'm skipping through the press conference, but did they officially post it? Yeah, they posted on Twitter. Thank you. I want to see but I see the clip, but I want to see like if he got any follow-up questions, like if any of what the media asked him. Look how deadpan he says it too. He's so like pissed about it. It's so funny. Yeah, John Jones officially retired, and oh man, Dana's gonna cry, bro. Dana's gonna kill himself. Dana on Francis returning to the UFC. Dana, put your pride aside and sign Francis Ngannou, please. We need Francis Ngannou versus Tom Aspinall. We all need that fight, please. That's the next big super fight. Fuck John Jones. He can go fuck ladyboys in fucking Thailand for all I care. We need... I'm going to save the rant. I'm going to save the rant for the video. Shit, man. It's over. Okay, Francis Ngannou. He's shitting on Francis. Look at the chat for the UFC live stream is just spamming ducks. Okay, wait. Damn, boys. It's over. I can't believe he finally retired. We got this bum out of here. It worked. The petition worked, motherfuckers. It worked. The saga is over. Honestly, I don't even know. I want to know more like about the situation. I want to know like. I'm sure Ariel Helwani will have some inside info or something. Look on the really officially. God is good. Yeah, it's official. Dig. I don't know if you guys just got an ad, but I saw it on my second phone. I'm sorry. On my first phone. Not my second phone, my second screen. Really? Officially? Yeah, it's official, guys. It's official. I wanted to just go live and talk to you guys about it. It's kind of crazy. Oh, shit. I think I found the clip. I'm going to play you the audio, right, guys? I'm going to play you the audio. I don't want to show the video because I don't want to get copyrighted. The audio might get me copyright too, but fuck it, who cares?
Or risk losing the title. And with that situation evolving, what criteria are you using to decide uphold legacy by waiting for?
Wait, is it loud? Let me see.
Prioritize division activity by clearing the belt.
You said the timeline for Jones.
Why does he need a second person to ask him the question, bro? What does he need a translator for someone who's speaking English? What the fuck?
You with the title, whether it takes the fight or you're going to strip him. What do you think is more important, to keep the belt there so he can uphold his
Oh my gosh, bro. Her question wasn't this long, translator.
legacy, or we move the heavyweight?
Tom actually retired him without fighting him. This is unlimited aura, bro. This is awesome.
Take the title away from him.
John Jones called us last night and retired. John Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
So when the fuck was he going to tell us this? When was he going to tell us? It took for the lady to ask him the question. When was he going to tell us that? When was he going to tell us? It took for some Azerbaijan lady to ask him that. When was he deciding to tell us? At the end or something? When was he going to make that announcement? We would have had to have waited weeks, I bet. So who's fighting Tom now? I think they asked that, and I think he says, like, we'll see or something. If I had to guess, it would be like Cyril Gane. Jilton Almeida doesn't... Really, what should have happened was we should have got Gane versus Almeida in the meantime. Winner's the undisputed #1 contender. Whatever. It's over. It's over. It's over. I can't be happier, man. I can't be happier, man. I'm very, very happy. I know we're all celebrating. All the MMA YouTubers are celebrating. I want to see everyone else's reactions. Let me see. He just decided to drop a nuke of news on us, like, right now. Great. It's finally over. Oh, 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 oh. That's awesome. It's over. It's over. It's over. I don't have to do no more videos on John Jones ducking. I don't have to talk about John Jones ever again. None of us have to talk. Do you guys understand what this means? Do you guys understand this means we don't ever have to talk about John Jones ever again? Do you guys understand this? We don't have to talk about this guy ever again. We can just let his life fade into obscurity. This is amazing. This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Tom is actually him. Imagine people calling someone the GOAT for a decade. Then he's so scared to fight you and he retires. He's the GOAT, right? He's the greatest fighter of all time. Will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. Except Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall is him. Unlimited aura. Unlimited aura. I honestly got tired of will they, won't they. I hated it, bro. Not like the John Jones, doing the John Jones videos was fun and shit, but it was so like, oh, here we go again. Another video on John Jones ducking. It's just, oh my gosh. We can actually move on as a fan base. Now we need the MMA community to erase all memories and credit from John Jones. Yes. We need the MMA community to collectively just never speak about this fucking bum again. I should have just stood live. Because I didn't know Dana White was even at the press conference. I didn't even know there was going to be a press conference. And he just randomly announces the biggest news of the week on a fucking random, off of a random lady's question. Like, it wasn't even like officially announced on like Twitter or Instagram or through a YouTube video. It was just like a throwaway kind of question that he just announced this. But it's over, so it is what it is. Dana White will be gone soon anyways. He'll be gone from the fucking sport. No, honestly though, I think Dana White's leaving. He seems too checked out for me to think he's happy right now. Let's look at the comments. Let me pull up the comments, boys. Hold on. Let me just make sure it's. Wait, what the fuck? I have like 10 tabs open. Wait. I should be on this tab, right? Right. All right, here we go. Maybe the heavyweight division can be restored after 4 years. First, it was a negotiation with Francis, and now John. Yeah, like it's just now. What is Tom gonna leave? Like it's just been a lot of bad luck for it, but and a lot of bad business too. Did John duck? Yes. Is John the GOAT? Yes. 41 likes, guys, on that tweet at the top. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna try to save some of the juicy stuff for the vid, but I guess should I do the John Jones retirement? Should I react to this first, then the UFC Baku breakdown, or I don't know? Who cares? I'll probably do the. Who cares? Did Jones duck? Yes. Is Jones the GOAT? Yes. Oh hell no, bro. Jones is officially a duck. Let's be real. Prime John would have decimated Tom. We'll never know. We'll never know, buddy, because the fight's never happening, kid. Shut your bitch ass up. You fucking. I forgot I was live. I almost said the maggot word. They should sue that pussy for holding the title for a year. They should sue John Jones. I agree. Now they're going to let Ngannou back in the UFC now that Jones. I hope so, bro. I know Dana said that it's not happening. I don't give a fuck, bro. If Dana's not there, then it's happening. That's my take. If Dana White leaves the UFC, which I theorize that he's gonna leave very soon, Ngannou will be back within 3 years. I don't care. I said it. Why doesn't Dana just pay them what they deserve? They offered him $30 million. Oh, this is awesome. Look at the John Jones fans. Respect to John, the all-time GOAT. Fuck it. He's not a GOAT. He ducks somebody. He can go fuck himself. No GOAT ducks anybody. I'm sorry. He's the GOAT, bro, but he ducked. John Jones' retirement before GTA 6. The torture is over. We got John Jones' retirement before GTA 6. Bro's scared. I can't believe Tom Aspinall ducked John Jones. No, I'm kidding. Damn, Tom will never hear and new heavyweight. I know, man. That's what sucks, though, right? It's like Tom kind of could have just moved on already with his career. Hey, one thing I'll say, though. Here's why this is good news. UFC 318. No, UFC 319 needs a co-main event. Right now, there's no co-main event for Hamzat versus DDP. Hamzat versus DDP main event. Co-main event, Tom Aspinall versus fucking Cyril Gane or Jilton Almeida. That's all you need. You don't even need a good card. Whew. This is you could hear it in my voice. I'm actually really happy about this because it means we can get the division moving. We can get the sport moving. We can move on from John Jones. I never have to do a video on him again unless he commits another crime, which he will because he's a deplorable, evil human being. Fuck John Jones. I will spit on this guy. Let me not make threats. Let me not say that. YouTube, I'm playing a character. I'm kidding. I didn't even finish my sentence, so I can't get in trouble, right? Anyways. I was going to say I'll spit on his grave, but that's a bit too far. This has given Tom a massive boost through in the promo. Bro, if the UFC had any balls, they would promote it as the guy that John Jones ducked. The guy that John Jones refused to fight. The one man John Jones didn't want to fight. I'm so happy about this news, it's not even funny. This is the best news of my life. I don't care. This is the best news of my life. I'm so happy. This is the greatest day of my life. This is the greatest day of my life. Well, I don't know. Is that it, boys? Wait, is there like the audio's not on? Sorry.
Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC. John Jones called us last night.
Haha.
John Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC. John Jones called us.
I'm just gonna keep listening to this over and over again. It's like music to my ears.
Last night and retired. John Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall.
So when was he gonna tell us that John Jones is retired? Like when was he ever gonna tell us this? John Jones last night called us and retired. Like, what the fuck? I don't even think he called them. I honestly think it was their choice. I don't even know anymore. I almost feel like them saying, oh, John called us and retired is like trying to save face. Trying to still make John look good. Like, oh, well. Because I feel like they're the ones that probably were like, all right, dude, you got like a week. Are you fighting him or not? Give me one more week. Give me another week. Everyone messaged John Jones calling him a coward. Yeah, everyone spammed John Jones' inbox. Ngannou versus Aspinall next for Undisputed. I want that fight so bad, bro. You don't even understand. I think that is the smartest play they could make, but they're not going to make it. I think that is the best play the UFC could make right now is doing Ngannou versus Aspinall. MSG main event, November. Ngannou versus Tom Aspinall. Bro, if the UFC were a good business, they would give us good things, and that is a good thing. Fuck, man. I love this. This is amazing news, bro. This is such good news. We've only been live for about 20 minutes. I'm going to get out of here soon, though. I understand, bro. I understand. Yeah, I need that fight, bro. I'm going to get out of here soon, boys. I just wanted to do a quick little stream. I wanted to enjoy I don't know. I wanted to react to it with you guys, because even if I do a video on it, it's not the same, because you guys are just going to be in the comments. Being English, I feel like a proud dad. I know. I'm so happy. Tom versus Alex is next. That's a good point. That's a good theory too. That's a really good theory, honestly. But he's still saying that he's going to fight Ankalaev next, though. He is still saying that. So unless I saw an interview where he said he's going to fight Ankalaev and the move to heavyweight could wait or something. So I don't know, though. But that is a good theory because he's bulking. Like, the fact that they wanted to do Yuri versus Ankalaev is kind of weird. Like, why were they even trying to do that fight unless they had... I don't know. I could see that. I could see that as well. It's a good theory. And that's better than fucking Tom versus Ngannou. Or not Tom Ngannou. I'd rather Tom Ngannou. That's better than Tom versus Cyril Gane, excuse me. You don't even know how many pay-per-view main events we get in with this news. Tom can literally defend his belt. There's so many good things that can, like... There's so many good things with this because now we can get Tom at... Tom could be on 318. Not 318. 319. He could be on 318 too. I don't know. But he could be on 319. He could be on 320 in the main event if you want. He could be on 321. He could be on... I'm not saying he could be on all of those cards. I'm saying he could be on either one of those, like any of those cards. I'm saying not all on those cards in 1 year. That'd be insane. What sells more? Definitely Alex. What, Alex versus Tom over Tom versus Ngannou? Yeah. Tom Ngannou is like, I think the casuals would rather see Alex versus Tom. You know, the former world, but Alex kind of, his star power is still high, but like it wouldn't be as big if this was like an Alex that just beat Ankalaev. I don't know. Like imagine if Alex had just KO'd Ankalaev, a grappler, then he's gonna fight Tom. That's a bit more hype in my opinion. Let's be honest, if Izzy can KO you, Tom will take your head off. Oh, with Alex. Oh yeah, that's why I'd rather Ngannou, because I think Tom would decimate Alex Pereira, to be honest. Look, Alex showed good takedown defense against Ankalaev, but I just think Tom is bigger than Ankalaev, and he has KO power as well and good pressure. And every single comment is saying he's a coward and Tom put him in retirement. This is like winning the MMA lottery. It's awesome. This is the best day of my life. Francis is under contract with the PFL. Yeah, but I think if he fought one more, I'm pretty sure he'd either have to fight one more and then his contract, because he's on a 2-fight contract. So they'd have to give him another fight, then that's it. He's gone. Or I think that's how it would work. Or the UFC could probably buy him out of his contract. So if he has, let's say he's on a $10 million contract, the UFC could probably buy out his contract, but they're not going to do that. So Tom versus Ngannou or Alex or Frenchie boy for 320, I'm just hyped for. But we know heavyweights is just shit. Hey, man, heavyweights is shit, but Tom is an exception. So I'm very, very excited, man. This news is tremendous. How can the PFL even afford to fight him again? They're going broke. That's what I'm thinking, too. It's like, why are they holding out on Ngannou not even fighting? Like, is it just there's no one for him to fight? There's no heavyweight for him to fight? I love it, man. I love how John Jones' retirement was just no video package, no big announcement on the card, nothing. It was literally just, oh yeah, John Jones is retired and Tom is the heavyweight champ. Bro, Dana White, do you know how pissed off Dana White is? You guys don't understand. That clip of Dana talking, he was trying to hold in his anger so much, bro. I guarantee you Dana White wanted to literally like kill somebody. He was infuriated, bro. Because that's embarrassing for him and the UFC. That's so embarrassing, bro. It just makes everyone look so bad. Look at the PFL fighters coming to the UFC because they can't get fights in the PFL. They're broke. Exactly. Everyone is coming, and even ONE FC if you want to throw them in there too. Because like Rainier de Ritter said he had problems with the ONE FC. I don't know. I think PFL is terrible, business wise. But that's oh my god, what the fuck? But that's about it, guys. He's been glazing him for 2 years, trying to get him to take the fight, and Jones made them both look bad. It made everyone look bad. The UFC, Dana, even it makes Aspinall look a little bit bad because I don't perceive him this way, but people might perceive him as like waiting for the John fight, the way Chandler was waiting for McGregor, and Dana's crying tonight. We might not see. Dana's gonna, don't go to school tomorrow. If you go to school with Dana White, don't go to school tomorrow, bro. This is awesome. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, man. I got to do the card breakdown. I got to do my video on this news. Peace, bro. This is heaven. Peace, man. This is awesome. Make sure you guys like the stream. Be on the lookout for my video on this. I'm going to obviously do a separate video on this news because it's big enough to do, of course. Also, I'm going to be doing my Azerbaijan, UFC Azerbaijan / UFC Baku card breakdown. That should be going up. So expect 2 videos tonight. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like and sub. Peace. I thought I bought a Ben Askren shirt to help out. That's nice, man. Prayers for Ben Askren. May God be with him. We're hoping Ben Askren pulls through. God bless Ben Askren and his family. And try to Help any way you can, even if it, is buying a shirt. A lung transplant average costs $1.85 million. Hopefully the UFC or someone can help him out, All these billionaires like Turkey Al Sheikh, they can pay for all these things, but they can't pay for Anyways. I was about to get out of here, but you guys are still chatting, so I can see Ngannou beating Tom. Ngannou ain't going down like other heavyweights. Ngannou, he will take Tom to 5th, and I think Tom will be tired by round 3, but it has KO. You say that, but it's like Ngannou did get knocked out by Anthony Joshua, though, with gloves on, with like 8-ounce gloves. So he has been KO'd. We've seen it. But I know, like, obviously Joshua has way better like technique than Tom and probably more power. What's up, Adam Ramos? How you doing, man? I was just about to get out of here, but you guys are coming in. Appreciate you guys. Like the stream. We are going to obviously do a separate video on this, but this is great news. This is really good news. We just did almost a 7-hour stream, like 6.5-hour stream for the Baku card, which I thought was a sick card. My nose is, I'm very sweaty. I was gonna go shower too, cause it's like about 100 degrees where I'm at. So I'm gonna look at all the tweets. Dana White. Sorry, I'm reading. Someone said Dana White asks why Mitsubishi Orbai didn't get a bonus. Also, Orbai didn't get a bonus because he missed weight by 10 pounds. Dana sounded very pissed. I saw that clip. Boxing is different. Boxing got better heavyweights. Yeah, true. But that's the thing. That's why I like the Aspinall and Ngannou fight, because it's so, like, you can see an argument for either guy. Again, I'd definitely pick Aspinall, I think, right now. But do not count out Ngannou, Bro, John Jones' retirement got announced on a random post-fight night press conference. It's amazing. But then again, John doesn't deserve a real announcement, so. I honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Dana did that on purpose to shit on John. Like, let me just announce his retirement, just like randomly on just a whim, basically. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, this was a good night of fights, I would say. Let's go, man. Look, I'm humming shit. Like I'm you guys can tell I'm hyped, man. I'm happy. Look, even the worm Ariel Helwani. Breaking news. John Jones retires. Tom Aspinall, UFC champ. Ariel Helwani. On second thought, Tom is fucking flash for heavyweight. So yeah, most intriguing fight. It's so intriguing, bro. Yeah, everyone's live for it. I'm just checking my homepage right now. All the boys are live. Seems like this is good news, This is good news for the MMA community. I'm very happy about this news. I might shed a tear. You guys, I don't know. I feel like crying a little bit. Not going to lie. I might shed a tear, boys. I don't know. I feel like shedding a tear, but I also feel like going to do a video on this. I want to do a whole separate video on this, so be on the lookout. I'm going to get out of here. Any last thoughts from you guys? Because I am going to get out of here because I got videos to do. And I got, and I fucking smell like shit, so I got to go shower. Make sure you guys like and sub. Member. If you want to become a member, it's in the description. The members, what do they get? Some exclusive gaming videos. I'm going to start doing like members podcasts and stuff where I'll just, yap about nothing. So yeah, once we get the memberships up, then I'll try to do those. So you guys, and let me know your guys' thoughts. And